Hey, PTSD Buddies. My name is Jason Quijada, and this is my PTSD story. Actually, stories. Um, I am an admin for the group. Sorry, I am parked, so just so everybody knows. Uh, Plus, I'm gonna be coughing here and there. I might have a chest infection, so they're giving me medication for it. So, um, bear with me. Um, First PTSD, and this may trigger, so be warned. There's multiple triggers here. When I was 7, I was, this is a tough one. I was molested. And it's never left my mind. I always wanted to get back at him for it. I always wanted to. And number 2 PTSD. I had a gun pointed at my head. It never went off. I heard the click twice. So in turn, basically, I have guns and I shoot them. I have no problem shooting my own guns. But if somebody's near me, I have that jumping sensation. And that just gets to me quite a bit. This one also has to do with my car accident. If a car is coming, if an identical car that I was in, if this whole setup is correct as far as stop signs and free driving without a stop sign traffic, I was facing the way that the drunk driver was, and then I saw what same year and make and model of the car that I was in. Hi, Belle. All of a sudden, it just hit me because even though it was the opposite side, I had the reaction of, oh shit, this is the same setup as the car accident. And I freaked out. I managed to calm myself within about close to a minute, but other than that, it was good. Also, another PTSD trigger. I just got PTSD all over the place, and I don't know why it happened to me. I'm not sure why. But I had a girlfriend who put a serrated knife right up in here underneath my chin. Don't know why. I remember why. She needs help herself, even though that was many years ago. But it was the fact that we lost a child together, and she went down a negative spiral. And man, it was just tough. I mean, going through it, having that knife up against me, it just, I pressed, right there, right near the tattoo, there's a pressure point. And yes, I did push her up against the wall, and I got the knife away from her, and I told her, don't do that again. I did leave. I did not leave any marks, but I did call the police, and they asked me if I wanted to file a report. I did file a report, but I did not follow through on the physical threat possible for her to go to court because she would lose her kid. But for me, it was just one of those. I've got multiple triggers, and I hate it. I know there are a lot of you out there that have multiple triggers. It just, try to rise above it. I know it's easier said than done. Breathe. Meditate. I know I've said that before in my videos. Exactly, Bell. Snap is right. I could say another word. But yeah, I mean, and another trigger. I've been clean and sober since October 22nd of 1999. And even though it's been almost 20 years, I've seen commercials about it, and I've seen pictures of it, and it's like, why is this even happening? Why is this even trying to torment me again? I don't get it. And I saw myself wanting a little bit to go back there. But I was more fit back then. I wasn't taking all these medications. And if I did, I'd probably die. But that nagging little scratch and poke saying, hey, remember, hello, remember. I hate it because yes, it's a memory, and I don't need to have it pop up in my head and go, hey, remember me, I'm your demon. I don't want to remember that demon. The day I want to remember was the day I woke up, got on my hands and knees and said, hey, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to get all religious because that's not what it's about. But I did say, hey, I need help. I want to get away from it. And I did. You know, and it took me a while. I actually found a few bags of it. And I'm going to say it was methamphetamine. As you can tell, I'm getting a little tense from talking about it, but I need to. I ended up opening up the bags, dumping them on the ground, and just dousing it with water. And that was the final nail on the coffin. And that was a few weeks after I'd quit. Or maybe more. I don't remember. It's just kind of a blur, but I remember. But, man, I don't know why we're given, what we see, feel, our senses, our five senses. I don't get it. I don't, why does it have to play in our minds of what we go through? What purpose does that serve? It serves nothing. Yes, there is a positive side to that because it reminds us not to, it reminds us negative and positive. Negative meaning, yeah, you go back there. Not physically, but mentally. All right, Bill, we'll see ya. I'll talk to you later on the other page. But yeah, and the positive, the negative side, I think I said, I don't know, my negative side is you remember. Positive side, yes, I remember now. The positive side is to say, don't go back there. But yeah, I want everybody to stay safe, stay positive, and I love you all. I do have to go to work. But try to remain positive, meditate. I don't care what you have to do, but just stay positive, because that's all we have to do. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. I'm not sure how many people are seeing this. It shows that there is one. I hope there's more than one. Everybody take care. All right.